We spoke with you last week. Your comments resonated with our viewers who have also been frustrated by a lack of information. Tell us now, after we last spoke, what are you hearing when it comes to the drone investigation? Are you getting the answers you were demanding?
Just the opposite. It is so inconsistent. So originally we met with the state police. They didn't have any idea. People were being concerned. And then there were these secret meetings, Congress people, I assume the governor, and they said, listen, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Federal government at the beginning said, you're not seeing what you're seeing. So people started to feel a little better. And then the FAA shut down the airspace. Now, if there's nothing going on, why do you shut down the airspace? We never got an answer to why they did that. So what we have in communities now, sky watchers. In Mendham, New Jersey, they actually go out at night and watch the sky. Mayors call me and say, what should we do? You know, the federal government has to either say everything's absolutely perfect, there's no threat, but you can't hedge your bets. You can't say there's no threat and then shut down the airspace. That is so inconsistent that people are now terribly confused.
It's safe to say you are not satisfied, along with your constituents, rightfully so. You did call for an additional FAA restrictions on drones in your state in New Jersey. The FAA has since imposed that. Have you seen an impact from that ban so far in your state?
Well, the impact is there may be less sightings, but there's more confusion. And when you have more confusion, you have more conspiracy theories. More conspiracy theories. Now people are saying things that create fear. And the last thing you want with the public is fear. What you want is transparency and information, and we're not getting it.
Why do you think the ban took so long? Should it have been enacted earlier or sooner?
Of course, but we still don't know why. If you're going to say everything's okay and then you do the ban, obviously things were not okay, and therefore they should have done the ban earlier.
Your fellow New Jersey official, Andy Kim, posted on Friday that detection resources have increased, reported sightings are down. Does that satisfy you a bit? And what do you want to see done next, Senator?
Well, what really confused me, they sent drone detection techniques or I guess whatever they sent makes no sense. Doesn't the federal government, don't they watch the skies? Doesn't the Department of Defense watch? They're sending us drone watching equipment to the state of New Jersey? Why? I have figured the Defense Department watches the sky all the time. That's even more scary to me. They're sending us the equipment. Don't they watch if there's an SUV-sized drone in the sky? Doesn't the Air Force know that? Now they're sending it to us, and then they're shutting down the airspace in places. This is so confusing. There must be something going on. Just tell us. We can take the truth.
Well, now I have to ask, because Senator Kim has also recommended law enforcement in New Jersey be trained on identifying drones. What do you think is the best way to prevent this from happening again?
How about the federal government? They have the ability to shoot down a drone in the Ukraine. They can follow a drone from the time it takes off until the time it lands. And they want to train us? I'll tell you, that's worrisome. I figured our country was well defended against drones the size of SUVs that are flying around. I guess they want the state to do more than we're doing. We don't have those resources. State police have a few helicopters. That's it. To train people to what? Wait, here it is. They're going to train us so we know what we're looking at. How about just telling us what's going on and we don't have to look up in the sky? People ask me, what should I do? I said, don't look up.
Are your constituents still panicked, Senator? You mentioned a lot of them were, rightfully so, last week.
Well, New Jersey people don't tend to panic too quickly. There's a lot of discussion. There's some people extremely worried. I don't think anyone's panicking now. If one of these things lands and the Martians get out, maybe they'll panic. I think they're confused. That's the first question people ask me about tell us about the drones. It's a secret, right? But you can tell me. I go like this. Nobody knows anything about what these drones are doing except when you go to a closed private briefing with people who have top secret clearance. How about this? Tell the people something, but it's been so inconsistent. You tell me, we have no answer.